Good afternoon, traders from around the world. What's going on? It's me, your boy, Jeremy Alexander Newsome with RealLifeTrading.com. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. So it is Wednesday, June the 21st, 2017. Let's talk the stock market really quick. The SPY, not really too much to see here. We're still just hanging out. Not a lot going on. Really, the interesting thing is this high wave candle on the 9th of June has been just kind of containing the price action. So upper shadow, lower shadow, that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. So if we trade back down tomorrow in the SPY around this 242 area, I'll be looking to buy the bounce. But really, I still want this to come in. I'm still hoping that actually takes place. I don't think it does, but maybe at some point we can get a little bit of a more serious pullback on the SPY. The other broader ETFs, not much going on there. Qs look a little bit strong. No denying that. I did expect today to be bullish. This was a bullish gap and go that occurred on the 19th. We retested the gap a little bit yesterday, and we're continuing higher so far today on the Qs. So I thought we would go bullish. I thought we'd fill the gap a little bit more. We didn't on the Qs. We did get that kind of gap fill, lower shadow on the SPY. And here's the Dow ETF. We're filling the gap on the Dow. And the IWM is just kind of still grinding sideways, pulling back some. Really hoping that the IWM, the Russell, pulls back to this 135 price range and we get a chance to buy the dip there. That would be pretty sweet. So let's talk about some stocks really quick. As far as some swing trades, got stopped out of Yelp today, YELP. Lost an R on this trade. This was one of the trades that we were actually setting up during the open house week. So if you did get a chance to take that trade and you did lose on it, congratulations for losing small, because we are also winning on Macy's. Ticker symbol M. This is another trade that we talked about and posted about and mentioned about a lot in the open house week. So Macy's rolling over a little bit. That's looking good. HDS. It's not working. It is up, just very, very small. So keep an eye on that one for the next 2 or 3 days. But we'll probably exit that soon if it doesn't start running pretty quickly. But really, that's it as far as the swing trades at present moment in time. Now, for my swing traders and day traders, I would encourage you to take a picture. Print out CMG. If you want help in practice, really seeing and understanding what a beautiful, perfect, flawless in every way bearish gap and go looks like, this would be CMG. Notice the candle that came in on Monday. Nice white, one white soldier candle near the 100, lower shadow. Everyone and their mom is buying there. Here's your really good support as well, just based on the daily chart. So there's a support from just right there. And it just gapped right below there. Not too big of a gap, just a nice small gap. Opened right below the 100, trapping everybody. Man, what a great short. So we got a chance to snag 2 R's on this beast earlier this morning in the morning day trading room. So thanks Brad Reed, Dean Chance, and for all those traders who got a chance to snag that one. So Chipotle right now, it does appear that 100 simple on a weekly chart is going to be a big deal. I've been looking at CMG a lot recently, and the last time I looked at it was when I mentioned this head and shoulders pattern looking thing, and this was the breakdown. And I simply said, hey, if you're looking at playing it short, look to short that retest, which was right there. And for those traders who are playing CMG, congrats. You are racking up some serious money and some coinage to buy some burritos. Next target, really with a gap like this, I'm thinking that it's going to likely retrace and return back to that 200 simple moving average. So you got the 200 simple moving average, probably get something like this over the next, few days. And really 388 is the ultimate target. Now, are we going to get that low? That's a great question. That part I don't know. There is a really good trend line that I drew. I'll kind of zoom out here on a weekly chart and kind of show you this trend line. This is the trend line that I drew on CMG, and it has been propping up the stock a little bit. So if I extend it, if I come in here and extend to the right, here's what that looks like. And this trend line that's been on my charts for a while, it signifies that we're going to go a little bit lower on CMG, right, after we retest. I don't know if we're going to make it to 388, but lower I do think is the edge. If you're not already in, wait for some of that retest to come in. Here's Alibaba. And Baba, really nice move. We were looking at this one a lot yesterday in Tech Giant Tuesday and in the afternoon swing trading room. And so far, this has done exactly what we talked about just yesterday. Had a really good bullish gap and go. I mean, check this out. This is brilliant. White candle gapping up. What type of gap is that? Retest. What is this? That's the retest. Retested right into the 10. That would have been the location to buy. There is your bullish gap and go on Monday. Here's your inside day candle yesterday. There's the breakout today. So my good buddy Prob over there in the UK, congrats, man, for wrecking this one. Niels has a put sale, got a bull put spread. A lot of traders making some good money on Alibaba. Next shorter term target, probably 145 and some change. I would love to see this. I don't know if this is going to happen, but I would love that. That would be great. A phenomenal buying opportunity if BABA rolls over a second time. Buy low, sell high. Good direction. Obviously, the trend is bullish. I'm liking this move on BABA. Ticker symbol RHT, Red Hat. Man, if only we would have known to look to play this one bullish over the last few months. I tell you what, I say that sarcastically because this one was a stock that was in our spring portfolio since March, and we just absolutely wrecked this one, safe to say. So Red Hat, I think I said Restoration Hardware. Red Hat, ticker symbol RHT. This pink line, I drew this pink line months ago actually, and it has been playing out pretty beautifully. Really big gap on earnings. A little too big overall to be a bullish gap and go. It did, obviously, as you can see, had some bullish sentiment, but you would have wanted it to open right above here to really kickstart the bulls. It gapped up really, really far, actually kind of into a fib target here on the weekly chart. So again, this is the weekly, 98.43 a fib target. Next target, ultimately 102.38, where it probably does start slowing down a little bit, but overall looks pretty good. I like what's happening. Shout out to those traders who made a little bit of money on TJ Maxx today. TJ Maxx made a little bit of a lower low, as did most of some of the retail stocks. Here's the 5-minute chart on TJ Maxx, and here's how Brad and Steven and a few other traders got a chance to snag some money on TJ Maxx. Here was a support right there on the 5-minute chart. Once that support broke down, boom, boom, boom. It wasn't a lot, but a few traders snagged a little bit of gains on TJ Maxx, so well done. I got a great compliment last week in the open house, which a lot of traders got the opportunity and the privilege to join totally for free. And I forget the trader's name at this point. I believe it was Tim. But one of the traders said I had the patience of a dead clam, which I actually, I want to take that as a compliment for sure. Now, one other thing that I want to bring to the forefront. As you know, at Real Life Trading, we just had the open house, and I only do this twice a year when I even talk about or mention price or encourage you guys, if you're interested, to join into the trading rooms. Here's the thing. I got an email from a trader today. Here's his email. Now, post-edit, I'm going to block out his name. He does want to remain anonymous. But he has mentioned that he wants to pay out of his own pocket for some of the traders to be in the morning room. Simple as that. And also, he might pay for the afternoon room as well. It'll be less expensive, obviously. But if you are on the fence for the Real Life Trading Room, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. There are traders in there making a lot of money. Just over the last 3 days, we're up over 3 Rs. So what I'm getting at is, if price is an object to you, if that's a concern, if you're like, Jeremy, I love everything about the room, but it's too expensive, email me and let's see what we can work out. This gentleman right here is willing to pay for 5 traders to join the morning room for 3 months. His only request is that you pay upfront for 3 months, and he's going to pay the other 3 months for the morning room. If you are interested in that deal, email me right now, because he reached out to me. I didn't email him. You got to trust me on this one. I didn't ask any of this. This is just traders enriching lives. These are the kind of people, these are the phenomenal folks that are in the trading rooms here at Real Life Trading. We are impacting lives. We are getting out of debts. We are giving to charity. We are teaching kids. We are helping the elderly. We are teaching our parents, our moms, our nephews, our nieces, our brothers, our sisters, our churches, our congregations. We are discussing and helping people grow and enriching lives across the world. So if this is something you're interested in, let me know. I just posted in Slack for anyone else who is interested in this. He threw out a challenge. He's like, hey, I'm going to do it. If anybody else wants to do it, let me know. So there it is. It's on the table. If you're interested, hit me up today and let's see what we can make happen, because that was just a very generous offer. I'm so excited. I don't even know how we're going to do it, but it's there. It's on the table. Thank you, Mr. Person. I know who you are, and it's just an absolute incredible honor and a privilege to be a part of to be a part of you, man, to be your friend these last few 3, 4, 5 years that we've traded together. It's actually, I'm thinking about it now, it's almost 6. Yeah, almost 6 years. So, my man, you rock. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here watching this Wednesday real life stock review, the other exciting news is we did hit 8,000 subscribers on YouTube today. Woo! So that was a nice, fun accomplishment. Thank you for telling your friends, your coworkers, your employees, your employers. I appreciate you guys telling us about real life trading because we are changing lives. We are mastering the market because we are learning to master ourselves. Folks, have a great Wednesday. I will see you on Friday. And until then, remember, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye.